Benjamin Sesko's agents have now been in contact with Liverpool following Arsenal's decision to sign Viktor Gyokeres instead, TBR Football can exclusively reveal. For a long while this summer it appeared that Arsenal would sign Benjamin Sesko as Mikel Arteta's number 9. In fact, Arsenal were in pole position to sign Sesko. That was until RB Leipzig refused to budge on their €90 million, £78 million price tag. At 22 years old, Sesko is clearly a striker with considerable potential, but Arsenal weren't prepared to agree a deal at that figure, and as mentioned, Arsenal are set to sign Gyokeres from Sporting CP instead, leaving the door open for Liverpool and a host of other sides to make a move for Sesko. That being said, TBR Football chief correspondent Graham Bailey understands that Sesko's camp have now been in touch with several other potential Premier League suitors. Sesko's team have been in contact with Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United and Newcastle United, keeping all four clubs abreast of the situation. Whilst Sesko is disappointed to be missing out on a move to Arsenal, he is now considering his options. Remaining at RB Leipzig is not being ruled out by any means for the Slovenia international, but Sesko's people are looking at other options too. The Swede has confirmed to Sporting CP that he won't play for them again and the two clubs are close to an agreement, and the Gunners won't be signing two strikers this summer, even if that might have been a possibility with Gabriel Jesus fit enough to leave. Of course, had Arsenal had their own way, Sesko would have arrived at the Emirates 12 months ago. But when speaking in an interview with Nogomania last July, Sesko made it clear that he didn't want to rush things. He realized he could still make more progress with Leipzig. After rejecting a move to Arsenal, Sesko said, "I thought it through very well. I believe I made the right decision. I wanted to gain more experience, learn more, and not rush things. Leipzig is an excellent club that can provide what I need for the next step. Leipzig's vision is clear. Everything is geared towards growth, progress, and high goals. I felt it was right to decide this way." However, 12 months later, Sesko would now be keen to take the next step in his career, even if he isn't desperate to leave the German club. But if the Slovenian was to arrive in the Premier League with another side, it might make uncomfortable viewing for Arsenal.